because it's in your thoughts, you're arguing with yourself, or you hoping to resolve some kind of argument. Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is Love Reading for Aquarius for June 2021. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click the bell button and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I'm starting with Oracle cards to have an insight. Let's see. Spirit guides, give me one card for Aquarius for June 2021. And guys, if it will resonate with you, please leave me feedback in comments section. Thank you. One card for Aquarius for June 2021. Thank you. Okay, no, too many. I need only one. Hello. What hello? Nothing. Okay. Hello. Sorry guys. Okay, let's focus. One card. One. What's the problem with one? Okay. Here you go. I have falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Either you're feeling like you're falling from the sky, like you're losing something. Like I feel like you are feeling like you're losing your mind, you're losing your spirit, you're losing a spirit, that the will to do something, the will to sustain what you have. You're losing a spiritual belief in something that can happen. But what the spirit guides are telling you, remember, regardlessly where you are, what you do, and even if you're failing, if you're feeling like you're failing, you're still an angel. We all are. And we have to always remember that whatever is happening is just a matter of energy flow. And regardless, doesn't matter how low we fail, we always can go up. And if you hit the bottom, rock bottom, there's only one direction, and it's up. And this is what the spirit guides are telling you. This is, remember, you're still an angel. And everybody has a right for a mistake. And there is always a solution for anything. And this is good to ask for help. Fear is a luxury. Fear is a luxury. And when you are failing, you cannot afford it. It's a time to embrace bravery. To be who you want, to be somebody else than you used to, because it took you to the point which you not want to be in, which means be somebody else. Don't fear. But my question is, what can you lose if you're on the bottom? Nothing. And it's why it's so dangerous and it's so uplifting, because you can go on the up and you can be who you truly want. Because there is nothing to lose. Embrace this opportunity. It's an opportunity. Being down is an opportunity to become, to shape yourself. Whatever you want. Under one condition, if you will not allow the fear take over. Because the bravery is an action. The bravery is love's action. The partner of bravery is an action and no fear. Okay? Let's see. This is a reading for you and them, whoever you're dealing with, used to, or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with the other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. And we have first card. Lovely. The Star. Aquarius, your energy. Either you're thinking about yourself, definitely, where you are, who you are, and what to do with it, or you're hoping for something. You're trying to heal your energy. You're hoping for something. 5 of Wands. But you have inner conflict. You don't know if you can achieve it. You don't know how to achieve it. You don't know how to approach it. Or you just arguing. You're arguing, but I feel because it's in your thoughts, you're arguing with yourself. Or you hoping to resolve some kind of argument with other person or people, because there is always more people on that card in the normal deck, yes, more people arguing. It's just about having different approaches, having different attitude, having different, and trying to heal it, trying to understand somebody else's perspective, trying to explain yourself. What they thinking, whoever you're dealing with, what they are thinking. Knight of Swords, impulsive action. They're thinking about quick action, quick approach. Or cutting off, because the sword is up, yes? They are thinking about doing something sharp, intelligent, but quickly. What else? And they have raised their boundaries. They are thinking about raising their boundaries very quickly. Might be against you, but maybe about everybody. Because they want to protect themselves, definitely. This is like a protecting themselves. They went through many battles, but they still have a hope for life, yes? There is somebody looking into plants and looking how they grow. This is somebody who didn't lose hope for themselves, but they are in very protective mode. And they are ready to fight again if they have to, but this time they will not use sticks. Bam, because they used to, and it didn't work out, yes? Because this is wounded warrior. This time they will raise a sword if they have to fight. What's happening in your life currently? Aquarius, what's happening in Aquarius' life currently? Please. What's happening currently in Aquarius' life? Okay, we have and Nine of Swords in reverse and Seven of Wands. You are protecting yourself. You have enough of the sleepless nights, of this anxiety, worrying about the future, worrying about anything, worrying about what will happen. You are giving up on fear. I love it. You don't want to feel fear. You have enough of it. You faced too much. You experienced too much. You don't want depression to crawl back or crawl into your life at first, yes? And you're defending yourself from it, from anxiety, from people who didn't do you well, who you had to fight with, argue with. You're defending yourself. You don't want them in your life. Look at that. Whoever you had to fight with, or you're thinking that is not having a good intentions towards you, you're defending yourself. You're using those sticks and you don't want them in your life. You don't allow anxiety, anybody who is making you anxious, to come close. Perfect. This is the way. Change your surroundings. If you change, the easiest and quickest way of changing something in your life, it's relocating. And why? Because you're changing your surroundings, you're changing your neighborhood, you're changing the people, the people who are close to you. I'm not saying that there is always a problem with people, but if you have a difficult life, very often it's just influence of others causes difficulties, yes? And whatever is happening in that person's life, they will have Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. They are very protective as well. They are cutting off and rejecting, cutting off, cleaning their life from anything which doesn't serve them, being straight and forward about this, protective mode, cutting off and rejecting anything which is boredom to them, or rejecting anything which they know will not serve them or will not work out. It looks like that person is gaining their knowledge, they're gaining their wisdom about what they truly want, and they are protecting their energy from anything which they know will not work out or will not satisfy them. Yes? What's the spirit guys advising you? What the spirit guys advising you? What the spirit guys advising you, Aquarius? Oops. Six of Cups, soulmate, past person, past energy. Eight of Swords, being mentally stuck on somebody from the past. And we have Five of Cups. What the spirit guys advising you? to not be stuck on the past person, to not regret anything, because there is nothing to regret. Whatever has happened was the reason. There was a reason for it. And you meant to release your fear, your fear definitely. Stop regretting. If you want to change something in the situation, if you want to change something with which has happened in the past, or the approach, or make something equal, then don't be paralyzed. Yes? Don't be paralyzed, but rather take action. This is you're still an angel. Doesn't matter that it's fallen one. We all fail. A failing is if there is something happening wrong, that this is a failure only when you give up. When you take action, you can change the outcome drastically. Now, let's see what that person is advised. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and one more. And in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, Jesus. Silent cards. Cancer energy, Virgo energy. Those are two silent cards, people who does not want to talk. But that person, that side, is advised by the spirit guides to go within, search the answers within, spend time in solitude, and I don't know, the High Priestess in reverse, and maybe start talking. Open up. Don't hold as secrets. That person meant to open up, open their heart. Because upright, this is the person who holds secrets, who doesn't want to talk, who doesn't want to get involved in any discussion or whatsoever. And they meant to find the answers to the questions, but by asking those questions, not only in their mind, but maybe asking you what has happened and what's happening with you. Okay, what are you thinking about that person? What are you thinking about that person? What Aquarius is thinking? That you're thinking that they're playing games with you, and that that they are unforgiving, that they don't want to forgive you for something, that they are holding to grudges, that they want you to fuck off. Which is not great, but this is what the spirit guys are advising that person. Now, if you want to know the answers, then open up, ask the questions. Yes? Because you would answer. And maybe this is what is make you anxious as well and stuck on the situation and that person, that you couldn't express yourself, you didn't have an opportunity, or you didn't explain yourself. And you feel like if you explain yourself, then it could turn differently. Evoking jealousy. They're thinking that you're jealous. One more. That you're horribly jealous. One more. And we have temper, that you have quite a temper. Very impulsive. Okay, this might be that they are raising boundaries against you, very impulsive person, because you have a temper. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.